Court, are we going to see it as windy as we saw Sunday? Because it was really blowing yesterday.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be as strong for us today, Kelly. That source of the winds, that low pressure to our east, a little further away, so not having the same impact, but it's still going to be breezy enough to be a concern for fire danger. Dry and warmer today, elevated fire danger because of the north breeze and the dry conditions. And then temperatures really heating up for the middle of this week, but then sliding a little bit again later this week and staying toasty, but not as hot for this weekend for Memorial Day. As far as what's going on outside right now, here's the view from the South Forks Lookout camera north of Whiskeytown in Shasta County, northwest of Redding, looking southeast over the northern end of the valley. A beautiful view early on today with mostly just clear skies overhead, a few wispy clouds, but that's about it. The red flag warning for elevated fire danger remains in effect through 8 p.m. this evening for the valley due to the breezy to gusty north winds and the dry conditions. So humidity likely dipping down into the teens in some areas. Gusts could see those up to around 30 to 35 miles an hour. It looks like we're probably going to be just shy of that through the day today. Temperatures right now are pretty mild. We're in the mid 50s to lower 60s across the majority of the valley. 61 degrees currently in Redding and Red Bluff, 58 now for Chico, 56 in Orville, 64 for Orland. We're seeing 40s to upper 50s right now in the foothills, 58 degrees in Paradise. And we're in the 30s to 40s in our mountain zones early on today. So again, very mild as you're getting ready to head out and about this morning. You're going to want to get those sunglasses ready to go. It's going to be a bright one out there today. Winds sustained up to 7 miles an hour right now out of the north along I-5. Gusts up to 25 miles an hour are where really it looks likely for today. And the strongest gusts are going to be along that I-5 corridor. Could see some breezy north winds in the Butte County area as well. Again, 25 to maybe 30 miles an hour for today, so it doesn't look like we're going to see those super strong gusts that we saw yesterday. Winds pick up a little bit this evening, and then they're not quite as strong for tomorrow. Gusts up to maybe 15 miles an hour or so. Stronger Tuesday night. Wednesday, it looks like we're seeing breezy north winds for the morning up to 25 miles an hour, and then those let up heading into the afternoon. Following that, we'll be seeing winds on the lighter side later this week. More sunshine and temperatures staying toasty, but not as hot as what we'll see on Wednesday. Wednesday certainly looks like the peak of the heat for this week as high pressure just builds in and takes hold. Satellite and radar, some thin clouds brushing through mainly our mountain zones in Shasta County to the north right now as we have a cool and wet system approaching the Pacific Northwest. But we've got this strong ridge of high pressure parked off the coast, additional high pressure to our north. So those are acting as that blocking pattern to keep us dry and mostly just warm for today. Breezy north winds still around, but again, not quite as bad as they were yesterday. Moving forward, your hyperlocal futurecast showing you plenty of sunshine over the valley to start off the morning. Some clouds draped across areas closest to the Oregon and Nevada borders. Sunny skies for just about everyone at noon, and we'll have more sunshine for your afternoon hours today. Clear skies tonight with more sunshine for your Tuesday. Those temperatures are going to be pretty toasty throughout this week. Again, the warmest expected on Wednesday with more sunshine heading through. Late in the week, we'll see a little bit of cloud cover on the way. It looks like Friday evening. And then those clouds thin out for the weekend. We're sunny and dry through your Memorial Day weekend, and temperatures are above average. High temperatures today, mostly in the 70s for the northern mountains. We'll end up in the 60s to 70s in the Sierra and Southern Cascades. Foothills, upper 60s to lower 80s, 83 in Paradise, 81 for Magalia. Valley areas today, mid to upper 80s for Redding and Red Bluff, lower 90s in Corning and Los Molinos. 80s to low 90s in the mid-valley today. So again, these are toasty high temperatures. We'd normally be in those low to mid 80s for this time of year. Moving forward, we're heating up into the mid 90s Wednesday with more sunshine, winds not as strong. Dipping quickly into the mid 80s Friday and then rebounding back into those upper 80s with sunshine for your weekend. So not too much of a roller coaster. We're mostly just staying toasty through the extended forecast, and there's plenty of sunshine heading your way. No rain in sight.
The warm-up is on. Okay, thanks for the heads up, Court.